moved to the Chief Minister's official residence, Krishna, to commence the meeting with the Chief Minister. Congress MLA Lakshmi Hebbalkar has stated that she was not called for the meeting between sugar mill owners and the Chief Minister, but insisted that she was sympathetic to the farmers. BJP High Command has reportedly stated that Shobha Karandlaje will not be involved in state politics and will be concentrating on the Lok Sabha polls for Udupi Chikmagaluru. Chief Minister H.D. Kumaraswamy flagged off the new 6-coach metro train between Mysuru Road and Bayapannahalli. The aim is to reduce traffic congestion. Stung by accusations of following Pakistan's instructions over Jammu and Kashmir, Congress and National Conference demand proof from the BJP. Hello and welcome to News9. I'm Nikhil Vasuki. We begin some big news coming in right now. Chief Minister H.D. Kumaraswamy mocks his critics. That's the latest coming in right now in a series of statements. H.D. Kumaraswamy has mocked his critics. The Chief Minister seems to have justified a statement against woman farmer Jayashree. He went on to suggest that a committee should be set up to suggest what he should say. He also said, and I quote, "Whatever I speak is taken in a negative way." So H.D. Kumaraswamy going all out and stating that whatever he says is taken negatively. He seemingly justified a statement against woman farmer Jayashree and has also said that a committee should be set up, rather mockingly, to suggest what he should say next and what he should speak about. So H.D. Kumaraswamy mocking his critics in the process of these statements. The latest coming in right now, H.D. Kumaraswamy stating that his words are being misconstrued as offensive, especially in light of his comments that have been widely criticized. As of yet, not much of an apology, but more of a continuation of justification. So Chief Minister Kumaraswamy perhaps not fully understanding the weight of comments that he made, and especially in light of the fact that his father reportedly advised him to exercise caution. Prajwal Prasad joins me for more on this on the phone right now. Prajwal, just a couple of days ago in Padmanabhanagara, there was a 4-hour meeting between Kumaraswamy and his father H.D. Devegowda, wherein Devegowda reportedly told him to exercise caution while speaking. Has the message not gone through?
Yes, now again, it is not only he's not only mocking his critics, but he's mocking the media, and he's trying to dig the media yet again, because that is CM Kumaraswamy's best fallout point. Because whenever he is angry, he tends to burst out on the media, and he thinks that media is the best way, or media is the platform where he can vent his ire or anger against the journalists too. And he's making the media the scapegoat of all his comments here. And now he went on to again mock his critics, and in this, and he also went on to say that the media has represented, misrepresented all the facts when it comes to the woman farmer, because he has spoken in a context asking the woman farmer Jayashree, saying that it was actually spoken in context to what he was saying, because he meant to say that she was lazy and she was there. Where was she sleeping for the past 4 years? Meant to say that she was lazy, and why had she not questioned the previous governments in this regard? But this was mistaken by the media. But when he spoke on that day, Nikhil, it sounded as if it was meant in a way which was not to be said on any sort of public forum, or it should not have been directed towards any woman, not only Jayashree. And he tried to justify that. And second is, a committee must be set up to suggest what I should say. Again, the message told by H.D. Devegowda, his father, has still not sunk into H.D. Kumaraswamy, the Chief Minister's brain over here, and it seems to be quite clear by what he is saying here, saying that the committee must be set up, because all the 4 statements that was made on Sunday against the farmers of Belagavi has been taken in a very wrong way, meaning to say that H.D. Kumaraswamy was quite blunt, and he did not think about the ramifications or the repercussions of his statement over here. And also what happened on Monday was the huge farmer protest which took place across across Bengaluru, and here too he refused to apologize now. So which sort of insensitive, or what sort of insensitive Chief Minister is H.D. Kumaraswamy that he refuses to apologize even to that lady, but he went on to say that he was doing a favor to all the farmers by quashing in all their cases, or by clearing in all their cases, and he again went on to say that whatever he had spoken was being misconstructed by the media, and it was being taken in a negative way by the people. But so far that has been the case with H.D. Kumaraswamy, because this is the 10th such instance, 11th, I beg your pardon, it is the 11th such instance where H.D. Kumaraswamy has lost his temper against the media, and after he has taken power, he's always made the media take the blame for it, or always he lays the blame on the media in this regard here, Nikhil.
Well, do stay on the line with me, Prajwal, because let us actually listen to the series of justifications and mocking statements that H.D. Kumaraswamy made.
ಅವರೇ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಗೋಲ್ ಹೊಡ್ಕೊತಾರೆ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾತನಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನನಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಸಲಹಾ ಸಮಿತಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಎದ್ದು ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾತನಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಮಾಧ್ಯಮದ ಮಿತ್ರರನ್ನೇ ಒಂದು ಸಮಿತಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡೋದು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದು ಸರ್ಕಾರದಿಂದ. ಇವತ್ತು ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾತನಾಡಬೇಕು, ನೀವೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ ಆ ರೀತಿ ಮಾತನಾಡ್ತೀನಪ್ಪ ಇದು ಹೇಳಿ ಅವ್ರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಂತ ಸಲಹೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಮಾತನಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೂ ಸಿದ್ಧ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಬಹಳ ನೋವಿನಲ್ಲೇ ಈ ಮಾತುಗಳು ಹೇಳಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಕುಮಾರಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಅವರು ಏನೇನೋ ಮಾತನಾಡಿ ಅವರೇ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಗೋಲ್ ಹೊಡ್ಕೊತಾರೆ ಅಂತ.
So there we have it, H.D. Kumaraswamy going on mockingly stating that whatever he's saying is being misconstrued and whatever he says is not taken for the way it is meant. More big news coming in. Chief Minister Kumaraswamy expresses his anger against the media once again. I will not hold any press conference from now onwards, says Kumaraswamy. I will only speak on stage. If you want, you can cover it or you can leave it alone. So H.D. Kumaraswamy going on yet another tirade against the members of the media. Let's listen once again to what Kumaraswamy said against the media.
ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮಗಳನ್ನ ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಅಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಸೀಮಿತ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ತೀರ್ಮಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇನೆ ನಾನು, ಬಹಳ ತೀರ್ಮಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಯಾವ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೂ ನಾನು ಪ್ರಶ್ನ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಬೇಡ ಬಿಟ್ಟ. ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮಗಳನ್ನ ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಅಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಸೀಮಿತ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ತೀರ್ಮಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇನೆ ನಾನು, ಬಹಳ ತೀರ್ಮಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಯಾವ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೂ ನಾನು ಪ್ರಶ್ನ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಬೇಡ ಬಿಟ್ಟ.
Prajwal is back with me on the phone. Prajwal, it appears that H.D. Kumaraswamy has forgotten about the role of the media as well as what media could be doing in order to work hand in glove with the government, and also has to criticize the government if the government falls awry. He doesn't seem to understand the role of the media here, continuously criticizing it.
The media is always a fourth estate, and it is an integral part of the democracy. May the CM accept it or not accept it. And we have seen many chief ministers, even before H.D. Kumaraswamy, going on to say the same thing here. And it is the same run over the mill, because when the chief minister Kumaraswamy needs any sort of coverage or publicity, he will be the first one to come running to the media over here. And he clearly needs to understand that it is not a platform. Media is not a platform. Media is basically a fourth estate, where even the media is trying to shape the democracy and trying to do its good by pointing out the positives of the government, and at the same time the negatives too. And the media always tries to highlight both the sides of the coin. It is just not that we focus only on the negative, but also on the positives too. Meaning to say that we have always given, the media has always given constructive feedback, or else said or termed in a way saying that constructive criticism has always come his way. But if H.D. Kumaraswamy, the Chief Minister of Karnataka, is not willing to accept it, then it is left to him, because he is still behaving in a manner that is not fit for a Chief Minister over here. And we have heard many such similar comments, starting from the 7th of July at Taj West End, where he started shouting at the media personnel till this date as to what happened in Belagavi, as well as what happened, I beg your pardon, what happened at the GKVK grounds in Vidyaranyapura, where he said that that the media was misconstructing facts and misrepresenting facts. So this is not something new to the media in Karnataka, that H.D. Kumaraswamy is lashing out against them. But then, Nikhil, we will also have to look at a point where why is the Chief Minister frustrated? Is he trying to dig his own grave? That needs to be focused over here, and it is not all the time that we or the media focuses on the negativity. We have always been trying to highlight even the positives too. Maybe today, where he flagged off a six-coach metro train, which will be easing the traffic, or else the distribution of 10,000 rupees loans without any sort of interest or zero interest. That is the event where he spoke in Yashwantpur. And if the Chief Minister tries to address the media on public platforms, and when we try to see clarifications, if the Chief Minister does not give any sort of clarifications, then it would be apt on the side of the media saying that H.D. Kumaraswamy does not want to respond to the media, or the government does not want to be in touch with the media. So there will be a lot of confusion, and the media to a point has always tried to solve these problems and make life easier as well as simpler for the Chief Minister H.D. Kumaraswamy, which he needs to clearly understand.
Well, this issue with the media, Prajwal, this issue with the media combined with his justification of wrongfully stated statements, his lack of color in his statements against farmers, all of that put together seems to be a bit of a PR mess that the state government may eventually find themselves in. Rather embarrassing position, and things that the opposition could latch on to. Seemingly there's no realization of all of this.
Yes, now the PR will definitely be in a mess because if the media channels come together and choose to boycott all these public events that the Chief Minister will be part of, it will be a zero coverage for the Chief Minister, and there will be a point of time when the people of Karnataka might even forget as to who the Chief Minister of Karnataka is. Even though all the media channels will not come together to do this, there might arise a time which will turn out to be quite difficult for the Chief Minister's PR team to handle the media personnel, because first and foremost, the way that Kumaraswamy has not been friendly with the media, the first point will be the fact that he banned media personnel in Vidhana Saudha. Initially, the media personnel could go around freely in Vidhana Saudha, try to get reactions or clarifications from the people concerned after seeking a prior appointment. But now he's done a media room where he says that the representatives are free to answer or not, and it is left to their will. They can walk in and walk out. Does he mean to say that the media have to wait for the entire day to seek one clarification in this regard? And when it comes to the funds which will be released by the state government also, every now and then when there is some sort of goof up by the Chief Minister or else by his cabinet of ministers, when sought a clarification, they choose to give the clarification. If the clarification is not given by Chief Minister H.D. Kumaraswamy, he would till this date still go on to look bad in the eyes of the public too, and it is the media which has been clarifying, which has been taking CM H.D. Kumaraswamy's statement saying that he did not mean to insult the woman, and it was taken in a very wrong way here, Nikhil.
That's also all said and done. There was an expectation of an apology to the statements made by him against the farmers because he likened them to goons. This was advice reportedly given by his coalition partners as well, and including his older brother H.D. Revanna. None of that seems to have taken front stage, and he seems to have just backed himself into a deeper corner.
Yes, sir. Now you go on to say that he go to be very blunt in this regard. That the Chief Minister is very blunt in this regard here, Nikhil, because there is no sort of apology that has come from Chief Minister H.D. Kumaraswamy so far, because he compared the farmers to gundas. He told that the media would do anything for the TRP, or he would get 4 farmers under the wheels of a lorry to get more TRP because of gaining sympathy as well as screen space. The third was he misbehaved, or his statements to that woman was so that it has not only hurt that particular woman but all the women in the state of Karnataka, may it be the farmers or else not even the farmers too, and it was not misrepresented by the media. The media did not try to gain an own inference out of it. We just quoted what H.D. Kumaraswamy had to say without saying without digging deeper into it, which was also misconstrued constructed by Chief Minister H.D. Kumaraswamy. So that apology never seems to be coming in so far, not only from Chief Minister H.D. Kumaraswamy, but also from the Super CM, as we want to call it, Mr. H.D. Revana too.
Right.
No time will these two brothers go on to seek an apology from the farmers, Nikhil.
Thank you, Prajwal, for speaking to us. I also have Hemant Kumar, senior journalist, on the phone with me right now. Hemant, a very good afternoon to you. You heard what Kumaraswamy said. He's continuously maintained this tirade against members of the media, once again going for it, but this time stating that he will refuse to give press conference from now onwards. He'll just call out a speech. If anybody wants to cover it, let them cover his speech on stage. How do you react it as a senior member of the press?
I don't know why he has been he is adamant. All that he could have done is, I have nothing against the media. They are free. Let them function in their own way, and they are free to come to the secretariat with valid passes. And if they want to ask question, let them ask question. If they don't want to ask question, let them not ask a question. It is my prerogative to answer or not. Simple. But now if he says that I am not going to address a press conference, I am going to address a public meeting, if you want to come and cover it. Fine. We have no problem. Even Manmohan Singh did not address a press conference. Even Narendra Modi also has not addressed a press conference. And Narendra Modi, as Chief Minister of Gujarat also, I had not addressed a press conference. That's okay. But question is, when we have certain questions to ask on the basis of your speech, which you deliver, either in Krishi Mela or in backward class convention or any other government function, if you speak something, and in case if I have to ask some question on the basis of your speech, what is the alternative arrangement? Can you make arrangements for that? So what this attitude and approach means is, I am going to speak what I want. I will speak what I want to speak. You cover and go.
Right.
I am not going to answer any other questions.
Got it.
This is nothing but height of arrogance.
Thank you. Thank you, Hemant, for speaking to us. I also have a BJP MP from Udupi Chikmagaluru, Shobha Karandlaje, on the phone with me. Shobha, thank you for speaking to us. We'll try to get back to Shobha shortly. Well, what appears over here is that Kumaraswamy seems to have antagonized himself with members of the media yet another time, going on to state that no more press conference will be held and he'll only address the media in a public gathering. Let's listen to that once again.
ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮಗಳನ್ನ ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಅಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಸೀಮಿತ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ತೀರ್ಮಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇನೆ ನಾನು. ಬಹಳ ತೀರ್ಮಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಯಾವ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೂ ನಾನು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಬೇಡದಿದ್ರೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟ. ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮಗಳನ್ನ ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಅಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಸೀಮಿತ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ತೀರ್ಮಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇನೆ ನಾನು. ಬಹಳ ತೀರ್ಮಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಯಾವ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೂ ನಾನು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಬೇಡದಿದ್ರೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟ.
So there we have H.D. Kumaraswamy going on to say, I will only speak on stage from now on. I will not address the media in a press conference. Whether you want to report it or report about this or not, well, that's your call. So yet another antagonizing statement being made against the media. This is not the first time that H.D. Kumaraswamy has been taking this attitude towards members of the press, going on to criticize them continuously wanting to keep the media away, and ignoring the fact that the fourth estate is a very important part, an aspect of governance here, and an embarrassing position nonetheless one can imagine he's put himself in, as the state government will also be looking to understand why their chief representative, the chief minister, is speaking in such a manner. So here is yet another rhetoric from Chief Minister H.D. Kumaraswamy, wanting to keep the media away and stating, look, I will not address the media at all. I will not address any press conference. I will strictly speak in the public forum, on stage. If the media wishes to cover this, let them cover it. If they don't, I don't care. This is what H.D. Kumaraswamy's attitude is.
ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮಗಳನ್ನ ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಅಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಸೀಮಿತ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ತೀರ್ಮಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇನೆ ನಾನು.
We'll slip into a short break, but when we return, we'll continue with this particular story as we are getting reactions coming in. Stay tuned.
पतंजलि पावरवीटा, इसमें है शंख पुष्पी, विटामिन D2 और B12 के भरपूर गुण। पतंजलि हर्बल पावरवीटा, पूरे परिवार के प्राकृतिक पोषण के लिए।
ऐसी खुशियां मिली, झूम दी ये दुनिया सारी, वो बन गई बात अपनी, स्टाइल से निकली अपनी सवारी, राह पहचान लेंगे, मंजिल को थाम लेंगे, सपने रंगों से रोशन, अपनों के साथ चलेंगे, दुनिया घूम घूम घूम।
नए जमाने के फीचर्स लिए आ गई है आपके पास नई Hyundai Santro, इंडियाज फेवरेट फैमिली कार।
यूरोगार्ड रेन वाटर गटर फिट करने के बाद मेरी सारी मुसीबतें दूर हो गई। आकर्षक रंगों में मजबूत जीरो मेंटेनेंस गटर। यूरोगार्ड UPVC रेन वाटर गटर।
NEWS9 presents Elite Schools Fair 2018. Searching for international schools, residential schools and best schools around? Here's an opportunity to meet the school management and get counseled all under one roof. Please visit us on 24th and 25th November 2018 at Hotel Lalita Shoka, Bengaluru. Entry free. Platinum sponsor, New Baldwin International School. Gold sponsors, Bangalore International Group of Institutions. Orchid, the International School.
Welcome back. HD Kumaraswamy is at it again. Yet another tirade against members of the press, going on to state that he is no longer interested in addressing press conferences anymore. He will go on the public forum on an open stage and speak. If the press wants to cover him or not, that is the press's prerogative. So that is the attitude once again that the Chief Minister has taken towards members of the press. Let's take a look at the statement that he has incidentally made in a public forum.
ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮಗಳನ್ನ ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಅಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಸೀಮಿತ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ತೀರ್ಮಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇನೆ ನಾನು. ಬಹಳ ತೀರ್ಮಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಯಾವ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೂ ನಾನು ಪ್ರಶ್ನ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಬೇಡದ್ರೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟ. ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮಗಳನ್ನ ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಅಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಸೀಮಿತ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ತೀರ್ಮಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇನೆ ನಾನು. ಬಹಳ ತೀರ್ಮಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಯಾವ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೂ ನಾನು ಪ್ರಶ್ನ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಬೇಡದ್ರೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟ.
So there we have that statement from HD Kumaraswamy, yet another attack at the media, stating that he will no longer address press conferences. He is not interested in doing so anymore, will not do it anymore. Whether the press wants to cover his public speeches or not, well, that's up to the press. Certainly, Kumaraswamy taking another swing at the media, another tirade, begging the question, is all this necessary? If he had any exceptions, he can still answer the media, he can still answer questions. But it all goes back to Vidhan Sabha as well, where earlier it was possible with a more accessible Chief Minister in Siddaramaiah, allowing for people to ask for clarifications at any time that he was present. All of this being restricted to a short time window in Vidhan Sabha, one single room where members of the press are allowed. That seems to be the issue at this stage. So Kumaraswamy asking the media to stay away. Why is there this much anger against the media? The fourth estate, whose job it is to question the government if there is anything that is to be questioned on behalf of the citizens who voted in Kumaraswamy onto his seat, that voted in the government eventually. All of these questions are begging a question. Now, the sugar factory owners meeting ended a little while earlier at a private hotel, and many ended up at Krishna, where they were to meet with the Chief Minister. These include Murugesh Nirani, S.R. Patil, Anand Yamagowda, Srimant Patil, who were part of this meeting. Sugar factory owners held a meeting at a private hotel in the city ahead of a crucial meeting with the Chief Minister, H.D. Kumaraswamy, which is yet to commence. Among these are Murugesh Nirani, S.R. Patil, Anand Yamagowda and Srimant Patil, who own sugar mills of their own and are reportedly in debt to a number of sugarcane growers as well. So following this meeting, they all headed to the Chief Minister's official residence, his home office at Krishna on Kumar Kripa Road, where a meeting was scheduled to begin at 12:30, but it's yet to begin. They're to confer on a number of issues and come to a consensus as to how to deal with the issues surrounding sugarcane growers as well, and payments that are in arrears. That is a question as to what the level of arrears are in the first place, whether it is the 38 crores as claimed by H.D. Kumaraswamy earlier, or the at least 175 crore rupees that we've seen are the more accurate numbers. Now, the Chief Minister will be holding this meeting with the sugar mill owners shortly. This meeting will be conducted at the Chief Minister's house, Krishna. Meanwhile, Congress MLA Lakshmi Hebbalkar also reacted on the farmers' protest issue and says she has not been invited for the sugar factory owners' meeting, but she will abide by whatever the government decides. Lakshmi Hebbalkar has also started a sugar factory earlier this year, and she is also said to be in debt to a lot of sugarcane growers as well. But she did mention that since hers is a new sugar factory, perhaps that was the reason she was not called. If she was, she would have definitely attended it. Let's listen to what Lakshmi Hebbalkar said.
ನಾನು ರೈತರ ಪರವಾಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ರೈತರಿಗೆ ನ್ಯಾಯ ದೊರಕಿಸ್ಕೊಡೋಕೆ ಶುಗರ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರಿನ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ರೈತರಿಗೆ ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಕೂಡ ಅನ್ಯಾಯ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಇಷ್ಟು ಮಾತ್ರ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದೇ ಹೊರತಾಗಿ ಇದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನನಗೆ ಹೊಸ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರಿ, ಹೀಗಾಗಿ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ನನ್ನನ್ನು ಕರೆದಿದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಖಂಡಿತ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ. ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲೇನಿದೆ, ನನಗೆ ಇಂಟಿಮೇಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನನಗೆ ಕರೆದೇನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಹೊಸ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರಿ ಅಂದಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಕರೆದಿದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಖಂಡಿತ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ. ಸರ್ಕಾರ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂತ ಯಾವುದೇ ನಿರ್ಣಯ ಇರಲಿ, ರೈತರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಮತ್ತು ಕಾರ್ಖಾನೆ ಮಾಲೀಕರದ್ದು ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಇದಿದೆ, ಬೇಡಿಕೆಗಳಿದಾವೆ. ಯಾಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಅಪ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಡೌನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಫ್ಲಕ್ಚುಯೇಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಈಗ ಅವ್ರು ಕೇಳುವಂತ ರೇಟು 3100 ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಶುಗರ್ ರೇಟ್ 2900 ಇದೆ. ನಾನು ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ, ನನ್ಗೆ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ.
So Lakshmi Hebbalkar speaking about the sugar factory owners versus the sugarcane growers issue. She herself, being a sugar factory owner, has stated that she would abide by any decision the government takes in this regard. Reports suggest that she does owe sugarcane growers a significant sum of money. And the Meteorological Department has forecast heavy to very heavy rain in parts of Tamil Nadu and Puducherry on Thursday, and a holiday was announced for schools and colleges in Chennai. Today, on the 22nd of November, heavy to very heavy rain at isolated places is very likely. I'm quoting this from the Meteorological Department's issuance. This is expected in Tamil Nadu and Puducherry. Holidays were announced in several parts of the region, but in Tiruvarur and Puducherry, only schools were closed. Everywhere else, it is remaining open. Joining me for more on this is my colleague Abhinav Sahai. Abhinav, this is a situation that has been of tremendous worry for residents of Puducherry and Tamil Nadu as well. What's the latest, considering that landfall was achieved by Cyclone Gaja several days ago, but there is a low pressure worry in the area?
Yes, that's right, Nikhil. The situation is not very conducive for the residents of Tamil Nadu who have battled Cyclone Gaja recently. The Meteorological Department has predicted heavy rains in the next 2-3 days in at least 12 districts of the state, and several schools have been shut down. Some examinations have been postponed as well. And district authorities have been put on alert by the state government. So it will be interesting to see how the district authorities cope with the latest threat now. It will also be difficult for people to brave rains continuously. The rescue and relief work that happened in the aftermath of Cyclone Gaja also left a lot to be desired. And a continuous spell of rain is indeed not great news for residents of the state.
Well, Abhinav, there seems to be a bit of confusion among residents too, whether or not the low pressure will convert itself into a depression and give rise to a cyclonic turbulence as well as a centrifugal force that may cause a great deal of difficulty in the area. Is the meteorological department not ready to make that prediction yet?
See, the meteorological department has been very clear that the low pressure area created in the west of Bengal and in the Bay of Bengal, I seek your pardon, has weakened, and there is little possibility of it escalating into a cyclonic force. It is also expected to weaken further in the coming days, in the next 24 hours. So there is no threat of cyclone per se, and the meteorological department has made it clear. But yes, the department predicts that it is going to bring heavy rain to the state, and that is what the residents must brace themselves for.
All right. Thank you, Abhinav, for speaking to us about this. So, yes, there is a lot for which the residents of Tamil Nadu and Puducherry have to brace themselves, and it's certainly a time of worry. Precautionary measures have already been advised. That's a wrap on this edition of the Bulletin. Up next is a News9 special. Stay tuned.
News9 presents Elite Schools Fair 2018. Searching for international schools, residential schools and best schools around? Here's an opportunity to meet the school management and get counselled all under one roof.